Good morning. Welcome to Hubbard TV. Today is January 22nd, 2018.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Oklahoma Pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Oklahoma Pledge. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma and symbols of peace unite all people.
This is Anthony.
And this is Ailey. Now let's see what's for lunch.
Everybody gets enough food down here in Long Lady Land.
Good morning. Let's see what we have for lunch today. We have corn dogs, beans, corn, salad, fruit, and moo juice. This is Riley. Now let's see what the weather is going to be like.
Today the weather is going to be a high of 49 and tomorrow is going to be a high of 47. This is Max. Now let's pause for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Coach George.
Good morning.
Let's see. I guess it's been a while. Do we have any birthdays today?
Yes, we have a few birthdays here on the 22nd. Aubrey Burdick from Mr. Williams' class, and Danielle Stegman from Mrs. Marley's class, and Mrs. Gates' birthdays today.
All right. Now, who gets some lovely prizes?
Taylor Madden and Bryson Phelps.
All right. There's our awards. That means it must be time for...
Now it's time for the announcements.
All right. It is announcement time. Let's begin with our first announcement. It is about Donors Choose. That's right. There's something very exciting this week going on that they are going to be matching Donor Choose grants. So teachers, make sure if you're wanting one, you get one up and going, because we're going to be sending out a letter to parents about the matching grant opportunity coming up. I think it's Thursday. And then Computer for Education was last week, but we have extended it to today. So if you have your booklet, you filled it out, you can turn it in today to Miss B in the library.
Remember, we have our share bowl up there in the cafeteria. If you're not going to drink a milk or eat a piece of fruit, you can take it up and put it in the bowl, and you finished your milk and want an extra milk, you may go up and get the extra milk out of the share bowl.
All right, and speaking of the cafeteria, teachers, if you are not eating in the cafeteria at your Valentine's Day party, if you will please let Miss Cheryl know.
Students, make sure you're doing the right thing so you don't lose your Valentine's Day party.
There you go, because it is a privilege. And speaking of another privilege, that is the Sci-Fi Club. That's right, after school today, they will be starting in Miss Myers' room. So that brings us to the end of our announcements. Let's see if your brain is working.
Everyone else can add to. Now think of 124, then divide by 2 and add on 7 more. And if you're struggling now, it's not hard to tell. You don't know.
All right, well, let's see if you know what 4 plus 6 is.
10.
Very good job. But if you remember 4 plus 6 equals 10, and Mr. Tom asked you in the hallway, you can win a prize. It's Monday, so let's see what's next.
Monster. 1, 2, 3. There's a mustache on my face. There's a mustache all over the place. There's a mustache on my face. There's a mustache all over the place.
All right, it's Monday, so Coach George, I must ask you a question.
Ask away.
How well do you know your shapes?
Pretty good.
Well, we're going to see how well you know your shapes. Let's see, can you figure out what shape is this?
Circle.
It is a circle. Very good job. Let's see if you can beat the studio audience. What shape is this?
Square.
Oh, very good job. That is a square. So if you're playing along at home, let's see if you can beat Coach George. The next shape is what?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. Very good job. Let's see if we can find things a little bit tougher. Let's go to this shape.
Triangle.
A triangle. 3 sides. Let's see. The next shape is 5 sides. Looks like a big building that's very famous in Washington.
Pentagon.
Pentagon. Very good job. All right, so we've got 3 sides, 5 sides. What's a shape with 6 sides called? Just remember
Hexagon.
Very good. 6 ends with an X, and hexagon has an X. So that can help you remember. Last but not least, what is our good old stop sign?
Octagon.
8 sides. That means it is an octagon. Very good job. So it looks like, Coach George, you know your shapes. Now let's see what our word for the day is.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see what our word for today is.
Okay.
It is shapes. How many consonants are in the word shapes? Let's color them red. Separate them out. How many consonants are in the word shape?
4.
Very good job. Now let's see how many vowels are in the word shapes. Let's color them yellow. Separate them out. How many vowels are in the word shapes?
2.
Very good job. So don't forget, boys and girls, our word for today is what? Shapes. Now let's watch a video about shapes. Shapes. That brings us to our Golden Eagle. Coach George, who's our winner this week?
This week's winner is Mrs. Kirby for all the filling in she's been doing in subbing.
All right. Now, don't forget our Golden Eagle likes to fly, so make sure you shut those doors around the school so that it doesn't get out and the cold air doesn't get in at Hubbard TV.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.